Hey guys, how are you doing today? Today I have a very important message for you. I want to talk about authenticity while living the expectation of the corporate world. I think we have all felt it. You want to go to work and be authentically you, but then you also realize that the people that are in power have expectations around how you should behave. And maybe sometimes the two things are not perfectly aligned. So what should we do? I have told this story to my clients over and over because this point is always something that comes up in the journey to become a better leader. I have faced the same challenge in the past multiple times in different stages of my career. And this is what I like to bring it back to. So I read in a book a long time ago that women that do not wear makeup don't get promoted. Wow. I don't even know if that is true or not, but honestly, I don't care. I decided for myself that I didn't want to take that risk. So yes, at that time, I never liked wearing makeup, okay? But at that time, I decided the risk versus the reward was just not worth it. And so I decided to wear makeup, light makeup. You can see it even in this video recording. I always wear makeup when I'm in a professional setting, even if it's just a little bit, just to make sure that that doesn't become an hindrance, okay? More or less at the same time, I've also started hearing people around me in my organization talking about how senior leaders were all very polished. This word, he's so polished. Oh my gosh, look at how his speech is polished. You know, it was coming over and over, and it became kind of apparent to me that in order to be a senior leader, you needed to be polished. Small little problem here. I don't think I'm a polished person. I have a lot of wonderful qualities, but I am much more intuitive and authentic. And, I just want to show who I am without hiding or without rehearsing like a million times. I want to bring fun and joy in my work environment, not necessarily what I was perceiving being stuck in a polished way, right? In that case, the risk versus rewards were very different for me. I decided that polished is not my strength and it will never be. But I could be energetic, I could be fun, I could be engaging, I could be a lot of other things that would make me a wonderful leader without necessarily being a cookie cutter kind of leader, if it makes any sense. And so I decided that it wasn't worth it, that I wanted to wake up in the morning and still be Simona. And I don't think wearing makeup makes me less of Simona, because that's my choice. And by the way, every person has the right to make their choice about these. But polished, it's not really Simona, and I didn't want to do that, okay? So why am I telling you this story? And I've told this story, I think, in a way or another to almost all of my clients, because this comes up over and over. It's a real thing out there. So there are two fundamental things that you need to do to be able to do this. First, being aware. And this is where a coach can be a fantastic opportunity to really help you understand what the organization is looking for and what you really, really are and how you really, really want to be. And then you need to make that choice for yourself authentically. And that's the kind of empowerment that I try so much to give to my clients. I think I hinted a little bit in my last video when we talked about leaving a legacy. Well, in order to leave a legacy, you need to know what you stand for, what you want to leave after. For me, it wasn't wearing makeup or not, but it was definitely fun, energetic, and definitely it was not polished. I don't want to be remembered that way. And I admire polished people out there. It's just not me, right? And so I was hinting at it in the last video, and we talked a little bit about this during the personal branding webinar. And this is something so crucial that every one of us will have to make these decisions over and over in the course of a career. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to know more about the content of the personal branding webinar, shoot me an email. I'll be happy to share with you the recording. And what is that authentic leader that you want to be? Think about it. Reach out if you need any help in defining that, and go for it. I'm Simona Pappalardo, and I'm the founder of Coaching with Simona. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and talk to you soon. Bye.